Hello everyone, and welcome back to Source by Chinwe. If you have been thinking about starting a soap business, but you don't have plenty of money, then this video is for you. Many people believe that before starting soap making you need plenty money, but that is not true. With just 3 ingredients, you can make quality soap that can sell in the market. If you've been thinking about starting a soap business, but you don't have plenty of money, then you should watch this video to the end. Many people believe that they need hundreds of thousands of naira before they can start making soap, but that is not true. I started small, and that is because I have the zeal and passion for it. I see this soap making as a business. I do not see it as just some kind of DIY. I say that I want to do this thing for business. So I think it's also all about the mindset. Some people, they just want to know how to make soap, while some is for business. So if you have that business mindset now, you should know that business is something that you start from somewhere. You start with the available resources, in as much as the resources available is giving you what you want. Then with time, you do what? You expand and buy all other necessary equipment and chemicals that you need for your production. So in today's video, I'll show you how beginners can start a soap business with a small amount of money and gradually grow it into a profitable business. If you enjoy videos like this, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Now let's get started. I'll be giving you these tutorials in parts. So for part 1, why soap business is good for beginners? Why do you think that soap making business is good? Even as a beginner, what is that thing that is motivating you to start this soap business? What is that thing that made you not to want to do this soap business? One reason I love about the soap making business is because people use soap every day. Soap is not a luxury. Soap is a necessity. Soap is a product that people need every day. Whether you like it or not, you must use soap. Even if you are not the type that bathes twice or thrice a day, you will use soap to wash your plates, or you use dirty plates to eat. People use soaps every single day. People wash clothes daily. Homes, schools, hotels, restaurants, and laundries, they all need soap. That means there is always a demand for it. There is always a demand for soap. So, as a beginner, you will be like, there are other bigger brands in the market. My dear, it all depends on how you package your products. How you do your packaging to matters. The quality of your soap, it also matters. Like where I supply my soaps, there are other soaps there as well. But I still supply and people still buy it. So it all depends on your production capability. How you kind of soaps that you produce. With at least 5,000, you can start your soap business. From there, gradually start saving up. Before you know now, from 1 liter of oil, you start making 2 liters. Just like that. It's all about the mindset and your willingness to start this business. Another advantage is that you can start from home. You don't need a shop immediately. From the comfort of your home, you can start soap business. As a beginner, you don't even need much equipment. With your spatula, bowl, your silicone mold, you are good to go. Don't need much. Part 2, don't wait for big money. You must not have thousands before you start soap business. With at least 5,000, you can start this business. One mistake many people make is waiting until they have huge capital before starting. Yes, everybody have plans, but what if you don't have up to that amount yet? Can't you start from somewhere? You start with what you have. You can start with what you have. The most important thing is for your soap to have quality. Your soap should foam well, last long, and remove stains. You are good to go. The truth is that many successful businesses began small. Yes, they began small. You don't need to produce hundreds of bars of soaps immediately. Start with what you can afford. Even if your capital is small, consistency and quality can help you grow. Can help you grow faster. As you just sell your soap now, you add your profit. From 1 liters, you keep increasing. Remember, every big business started as a small business. Part 3, start with one product. As a beginner, avoid trying to make many products at once. From one product, you master it. Master and focus on it first. For example, if you are doing laundry bar soap, focus on that laundry bar soap. Do it well and master it. Don't be doing laundry bar soap today. You've not mastered it, you jump to bathing soap. You jump to herbal soap, moisturizing soap. You focus on one first and know that, okay, you have mastered this aspect of soap making. You master it first. So once people trust your products, you can now start adding other products. Like me now, I produce other things. I know how to make different types of bathing soaps. Liquid soap, bleach, Izal. But you notice, well, I've not started posting those things. I have all those videos, but I want people that wants to invest in this business, this laundry bar soap, to understand the concept first. And if there is anything you don't understand, I'm always here. You can reach out. You can always reach out to me to ask 1 or 2 questions. You drop your message on my WhatsApp. Whenever I'm chance I come online, I respond. Okay. Then also, my training session is still on. If you want to be trained, because most times, since it's something you want to do for business, you need training. That is for sure. Only YouTube videos cannot do the work. You need to learn. You need somebody to guide you, to put you through. But just that most of us, we are just used to free things. You want to do this thing. This is business, so this is something that with time, you are making money. You will make money from this. So why hold your hands back? Yes, I know that the country is hard. You can save up. Or you look for any other skill and learn and do. This our country now is not a place where you just stay and wait for manna from heaven. You need to help yourself too. Why we wait for what? Better and greater opportunities. Me, I know that one day this my soap business, it will do what? It will go globally. It's one step at a time. I'm building myself, I'm building my brand. One of the advantages why it's good to master one product, because it will help you to avoid confusion and unnecessary losses. You've not mastered one, you want to jump to the next one. You master one first. If it is liquid soap you want to do, you master a liquid soap to that supermarket standard. You master a liquid soap to the big brands we have in the market. Whatever you're doing, make sure you do it well. Do it well. Just put yourself in your customer's shoes. If you want to buy something now, you go for something that has quality. Try your possible best to always make quality products, please. It matters. Part 4. Buy only essential materials. Buy things that you need. You don't need to buy electric mixer, electric bowl. Those things that require electricity. You can start with the basic equipment. That is why me, I have other equipment too. But if you watch very well, I use just basic things to do my production, so that whosoever that is watching will not be like, I don't have money to buy this, I don't have money to buy that. You see my mixing bowls, you see the things I use, you see my silicone mold. So it's something you can afford with time. You have your mixing bowls. From your kitchen, you can get a book. Let me be using this one for my soap mixing. Hand gloves. If you cannot buy the clinical hand gloves, buy this normal nylon hand gloves. If you watch the way most of my guys use nylon hand gloves. Your silicone mold, spatula, and your basic chemicals as well, which is your caustic soda. Can start with your caustic soda. Your color. How much? You don't need expensive machines as a beginner. You don't need all those things for now. As your business grows, you can upgrade. You can upgrade gradually. You yourself as a soap maker, you will know. Okay, I've gotten this amount of money. Oh yeah, let me start upgrading. You know the necessary things to start buying. Part 5 is quality. Quality is everything. Don't do because you're a beginner, you just make anyhow soap. If you go to the market, will you buy anyhow soap? See, no matter how small your business is, quality should never be compromised. Make sure your soap has that quality. Your soap is hard, forms well. You see these 2 compliments is what people normally compliment my soaps. How your soap forms well, it lasts long. Even the fragrance itself should just be on one side. My soap cleans well, it forms well. Without, some people before washing their clothes, they add detergent. But my soap, with or without detergent, with just my soap, you wash your clothes and you have what? Clean clothes at the end of the day. It cleans very well, forms very well, and lasts long. So make sure your soap washes very well, produce good foam, is hard and durable, has a pleasant or fragrance, and your soap is properly cured. Don't be rushing. My soap is at 2 days. I'm selling my soap because of my formulation I use for my soap making. Because when customers are satisfied, they become your marketers. When customers are satisfied, they become your marketers. They will even be the ones to tell people, this person's soap is nice, our soap is good. They will tell others about your products. Part 6 is packaging. Packaging matters. Though me, I've not started packaging my soaps, but I'll be dropping a video on that soon. I'm still working on my designs, the flyers I want to use, and I want something unique, so I'm still working on it. Packaging matters. I can still start before me. You can still start. If you're a soap maker, you look for good packaging. That is why I'm taking my time to design my flyers. Good packaging can make your product look professional. You don't need expensive packaging. Just simple labels with your business name, phone number, product name. can make a big difference. People are more likely to buy products that look neat and attractive. So good packaging too matters in soap making. It matters. I know before you start all this packaging, branding, you need to register your business. That is why I'm taking my time to do the necessary things before I start packaging my soap. Part 7 is how to get customers. This is one of the major challenges I think soap makers have. But for me, I will ask you, before starting this business now, what was your motivation? What motivated you to start this business? For me, it's something that motivated me. I saw something. One thing about life is that you see a problem and you look solution for that problem. You get? If you're my student, you will know. I always tell my students what motivated me to start this whole business. I always tell them, they know. So some people now will be like, okay, yes, I know, it's normal. It's normal. Okay, you want to start a business. Who do you supply these soaps to? Where do you sell the soaps? Where do you get customers? Yes, it's a normal thing to ask. But the truth is that you don't have to wait for customers to find you. You market your product. If you have worked in a marketing company before, you will understand. I've once worked in a marketing company. I told myself, is it the same energy I'm using to market these people's products? If I can just find something doing and use the same energy for my business, then I will make it. My business will make it. And that is what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing now. I'm using the same energy. I always tell myself that if I can wake up as early in the morning to go for these people's business, to market their products, to make sure that I meet my weekly, my monthly target, just for me to get paid. So why can't I do same for my own business? This is not my business, this is my business. So why can't I do same? You carry your business on your head. As long as you know that this is something that will keep giving you money. I'm telling you that, okay, it might go the first day, it might not work. It might look like you don't even know what you're doing. But what people are forgetting is that you pray to God, you pray, you commit your business to the mightiness of God, whatever thing you believe in. Then have a positive mindset. Say to yourself, as I am going, like when I'm in Port Harcourt, one of the first markets I do go to market is Rumbokoro Market. As I am going to this Rumbokoro Market, I must see one shop that I will supply my soaps to. And that is just it. For the day is a must. I must get a shop where I give my products to them. I supply account to them. Thank God for social media. And it has made it easier for us to market any products at all from the comfort of your home. You can market your products. Maybe you are feeling too lazy to look for the customers. Oh yeah, now use your social media handle. How did you find me? It's through YouTube. You are watching me now. You create a channel. Start posting your products. You can post on your Facebook, your WhatsApp status, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere. You can tell family members or tell friends. You don't have any excuse, you don't have any excuse. Unless maybe you don't want to venture into this type of business or you just want to do it for home use. It's still fine. Just do what works for you or what you want. Just try. I know it's not easy. It's not easy as a beginner. But just try. Be consistent. Because just try. The more people knows about your products, the more sales you do what you make. So market your product is very important. Part 8 and the last is what? Reinvest your profit. Because since it's business, money will be coming, that is for sure. So when money starts coming in, don't rush to spend everything. Yes, we are humans. You would want to buy this, buy that. But please, don't forget to reinvest. Reinvest part of your profit back into the business. Buy more materials. You can now start buying your materials in bulk. You can start buying in bags. You can now start working on your packaging. You can now increase your production. The truth is that this is how some small businesses grow into bigger businesses. Just try. Have a positive mindset. It will work and it will work. So if you are waiting for a large amount of money before starting a soap business, I want to encourage you today. Start with what you have. Start with what you have. Start small. Learn continuously. Don't stop learning. Try to have a tutor or a coach that can put you through. Maybe sometimes if you don't understand about a particular thing, you get back to your coach. You ask questions. They are there to guide you. Improve on your product quality. With time, it's even a normal thing. As you are growing this business now, you are learning, you are making adjustments, you are improving, just like that. Then also, try to be consistent. And with time, your small soap business can become something great. So if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with someone who wants to start a soap business. Share it to them. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.